everyone, and welcome to Youtique Bridal. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create my Camryn fabric flower, which can be worn in so many different ways. Here it is used as a wedding hair accessory. Here is the Camryn on the Bridal Sash, and I've also used it in a corsage and a flower bouquet. And here I created 3 Camryn flowers and accessorized a dress. So let's get started. Here are the ordinaries you will need in order to complete this project. If you need more time, feel free to press pause and review the list. First, you're going to print out the Camryn flower pattern on recycling paper in the description box below. Next, cut out the flower pattern and then recycle the rest of the paper. And now you should have 1 large flower and 1 small flower pattern. Next, lay out the chiffon fabric as well as the tulle fabric. And make note of the open end versus the folded end. Now fold over the folded end to the open end, and then you're going to fold it in half again. Repeat it for the chiffon fabric. Now lay the tulle fabric directly on top of the chiffon fabric, and then lay the flower patterns on top of the fabrics and then start pinning each petal to the fabric. Now I'm going to cut the fabric along the flower pattern. Now remove all the pins from the pattern. Next, I'm just going to separate the tulle fabric from the chiffon fabric. And now you should have 8 of each flower. Next, we're going to be separating them into sets. Here I am putting 2 chiffon flowers into each of the large flower sets. Now I'm going to place 2 large tulle flowers into each large set. And now I'm going to repeat the same process for the small flowers. 2 chiffon flowers and 2 tulle flowers in each set. So each set should have 2 tulle flowers and 2 chiffon flowers. And now we're just going to focus on 1 set of flowers. And here we're going to start with a large set. So I'm going to take the tulle flower and fold it in half, and then I'm going to fold it in half again. I'm going to alternate next the chiffon flower, and then I'm just going to fold it in half, and then fold it in half again, and then place it on top of the tulle flower. Next, I'm going to take the tulle flower, fold it in half, and then fold it in half again. Place it on top of the chiffon flower. Repeat for the last chiffon flower, and then place it on top of the tulle flower. At this point, you are going to stitch the flower petals together at the end point. Now I'm going to take the next set of large flowers and then repeat the whole process. First the tulle, next the chiffon, and then alternate with the tulle and then the chiffon. And then taking the needle and thread and stitching it together, creating half of the Camryn flower. Now take the 3rd large flower set and repeat the process. Stitch together, creating 3/4 of the Camryn flower. Repeat for the last large set and then stitch it all together and make sure to secure stitch it, and you are complete with the large flower set. Place a large flower to the side, and we are going to repeat this whole process for the small flower. We are now ready to place the small flower on top of the large flower to make it look full. I'm going to start stitching it together down the center, and then finishing it off with a secure stitch. And here you'll have the full Camryn flower, which you can sew onto a bridal sash or make a total of 3 Camryn flowers and accessorize a bridal gown. To continue with the Camryn Flower Fascinator, just add glue to the back of the decorative button or brooch and then place it in the center of the flower. Next, cut a 1.5 inch by a 1.5 inch square and then just curve it to make a perfect circle. Place some glue on there and then add your feathers. And make sure to be extra careful with the glue because it can get very hot. Next, generously add glue all over the felt and then place the flower on top. Finally, place the glue on the hairpin and then place it on the back of the felt, and you are complete with the Camryn flower. Over the years, I had the opportunity to teach some awesome students how to create the Camryn flower, and you can just see all the creativity that can go into it. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you got inspired to create something extraordinary out of the ordinary. If you would like to learn how to create the Birdcage Veil, please click on Kelly's Birdcage Veil. If you would like to learn how to wear the Birdcage Veil 3 different ways, please click on the top video. If you would like to learn how to make the veil cap, please click on the bottom video.